Anybody get a notification? Did anybody get a notification? Let's see if y'all got y'all notifications. Let's see, what time is it though? I think I'm a little bit early. I'm a little bit early. I don't know what's wrong with this thing right here. Hey, let's go on the big computer. Shoot. I should probably log into my thing. Yeah, let me log in. No, I can't because then it'll mess my phone up. Hey, girl, what's going on? What is going on? What's going on? I know I have been gone. I've been gone. I've been taking care of myself. I had to take care of this right here. I had to make sure this is functioning. I had to make sure this is functioning. Girl, I was working myself. I was just working too much. Good Lord. And I had to take a break. So I've been off for 7 days, and I'm just now really feeling better. I was on the road. I had been out of town 4 or 5 different times. I was flying all over the place. I was driving all over the place. I was tired. I was tired. What in the heck is going on? So what's going on with Trezel and Jackie? Did somebody say they can't be together? That they not supposed to be with each other? Let me see. What happened was. How's the search going, LV? I miss you guys. I haven't really been on YouTube. Girl, I be having to get me some me time. This YouTube channel would be drive me crazy if I had to be on here every day with people just watching me and waiting for me to come on. And because I'm one of those people that just like to be with myself. Like I'm cool with being with myself. Like if I'm in a room or at my house for 7, 8, 10 days by myself, I'm cool with that. I will not go outside. I would stay in the bed and watch TV and just eat from there. And I'd be good with that. I'm one of those people. So you guys have to forgive me because sometimes I just don't have the energy to go to work and then come back, go on live. I can't do it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Maybe that's just a rumor. It's probably a rumor. Most of this stuff, they be talking about. I just want to go back over their video because um they full of shit. That's what they are. They full of shit and they still full of shit. And I feel like this. Listen, you know how all them they busting all them houses out there in Bakersfield and stuff, and they saying that they was what, the cartel and stuff. They got cartel and shit out there in damn Bakersfield. I don't, did Jackie and them, maybe Jackie and them gave up the cartel. But anyway, I was just thinking like maybe they getting all this is happening because of the boys, and I'm sure that they're not gonna like all this attention. So maybe Jackie and Trezel probably need to be careful about how they moving around there. Because if the cartel is getting busted because they looking for the kids, and this shit getting crazy. It's going from worse to worse. This makes no. But it's amazing how many kids they have found since these boys went missing. Like how many raids they done busted in so many doors and found so many kids. They haven't found the boys, but they found a lot of other kids. because of this story. And I'm thinking if they got you know, all them cartels and stuff up there, shit, they probably don't want all that damn attention. Jackie and them probably was like, well, I don't know where the boys is at, but I do know something. And next thing you know, bam. Houses, doors is getting kicked in. Oh, really? That wasn't the cartels? It's a lot going on in Bakersfield. That's one place I could. I don't know. I mean, even just because the boys is missing, and I mean, there's a lot going on. I still hear my friends going, "I'm moving to Bakersfield. I'm getting ready to move to Fresno." I'm like, shit, goodbye, shit, good luck, Jesus. I be watching you guys' news and shit. There's a lot going on in Bakersfield, especially with the kids and murders and I mean, just crazy shit. I think it's all because of Trezel and Jackie. I'm gonna blame it on them, just because they done started all this shit. They need to come out and tell us what the hell is going on, because this is some bullshit. I just like to keep going back to this video, Mister Trezel, him and his tech and his non-crime. Ain't nobody crying. This is just crazy. Like, we ain't found these kids yet. Like, how long is it going to take us to find these kids? They know where these kids is at. They need to go back to Bakersfield. They need to go back to that apartment, tear up that rug in that apartment where her mama stay, and look up under that rug and see what's under there. While they out searching, serving search warrants, they need to go look up under them rugs and stuff. Because this is crazy. I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm getting tired of waiting. And it's almost time for me to come out there. So man, this thing is this got to end. And these two numbnucks. And Miss Wanda moved. Did Miss Wanda move? Miss Wanda she got a new house around the corner. Hey, Beagle Mama. I am. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay. How are you? Thanks for coming in. So you guys, did Wanda move? Did she move around the corner? Why would you move around the corner? They this thing is so crazy. Like, just like how they said the kids went on vacation. Who goes on vacation an hour from your house to Bakersfield to Miss Wanda and them's house? Do that look like a vacation house to you? Or maybe Miss Wanda said they wasn't with her. Hey, Tammy. Hey, girl. Good. I'm glad to see everybody's doing good. 2 blocks from Jacqueline. That's where Miss Wanda moved to. I hope she gonna keep that house clean. Is she renting or buying? I hope she clean the outside. She make sure that house stay clean. Don't mess it up like she did the last one. Because if my kids was going on vacation, they wouldn't be going to Miss Wanda's house. That house, I wouldn't pull up in front of that house and be like, okay, this is the vacation spot, kids. Get out. Go see your grandma. That house is a hot, horrible mess. Talking about they on vacation. They with their grandma. She didn't want to take the little ones. None of this shit makes sense. And I'm so sick of him. I just be looking at this all the time.
For all the support we've seen.
Listen to this.
We've felt so helpless.
Hopeless, helpless.
Really looking and helping.
Ain't crying. Ain't don't give a damn. Just don't care. You done lost 2 kids and ain't shedding no tear.
Oh, God.
Trezel, get ready to tell your story. Get ready, Trezel. Mark, get set, go. It was cold.
Terry right here next to our house. I open up that gate. I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house.
And why he spending so much time telling us what the hell he doing? Somehow he was throwing wood. This, I mean, I keep going back to this interview because these people are full of shit. I'm tired of waiting for these kids to be found. They need to come out and say where these kids is at. I mean, they should have been found these kids by now. If these kids was kidnapped, please believe they would have found these kids by now. The FBI don't be playing like that. They're not even gonna play with you like that. No way that these kids ain't kidnapped. And guess what? If they was kidnapped, them kidnappers would have been trying to get rid of them as soon as they got them. Because I mean, anybody could have seen you with them. They're not trying to be caught with them kids. These people know where these kids is at. They holding the key to where these kids is at. And this done went on too long. Why haven't they dragged his little black ass in there and by his neck and her too and question them like they supposed to question them, interrogate them? This don't make no sense. I'm sick of waiting. They are.
Inside, she was actually wrapping gifts, so we thought it was a good idea. They
I would want to look.
outside
Since Jackie was in the house wrapping gifts, I would want to see where the gifts at. Where these kids sleep at. Let me walk through this house. I wish I could see the inside of that house, how it look right now. Like, let me see how many. Where's the chalk? Where's the gifts? And it's just a bunch of bullshit. And I can't even believe that the Cal City Police Department even, they even was like believed any of this fucking shit. This is bullshit. I'm sick of these two.
Go on the dirt in the backyard. Keep them close.
They couldn't go on the dirt in the backyard. Keep them close.
Saw them there. Went in the house. Came back out. I didn't see a man.
There is very few.
Y'all know why he said that? Because he thinks that them damn cadaver dogs. If he said, I'm gonna keep them close on the cement, on the pavement, right on the cement, he think them damn cadaver dogs can't smell them unless they on that damn dirt. This damn Trezel, I'm so sick of Trezel and Jackie.
Enclosed protected water. The Pacific Northwest.
Trezel and Jackie, y'all is gonna get.
Immediately.
You guys are gonna get caught. You're gonna be caught, and I know. I hope you motherfuckers ain't sleeping. I hope y'all ain't sleeping. I hope y'all up all night, every night, thinking that this is gonna be the day. I hope they up. This is gonna be the day. They gonna come get us. They got to be thinking that. She said what? She sued them and wants restraining order. Oh, Wanda. Wanda can't. Miss Wanda, who you gonna sue, girl? Please. Y'all created this story. Now we in your business. We in your business, Miss Wanda. Y'all done created this damn story. You and your kids. And this is your fault, Miss Wanda. Because you had Trezel. You had that big dummy. And he probably was over there listening to Jackie. She whining, probably telling him he better get his ass home. She done did something to one of the kids, and he got home, and then they was like, well, shit, what we gonna do to the other one? Because he gonna tell. And whoever was calling, trying to come see them kids or those other kids, they was coming. That's why they had to come up with that story, because somebody was calling. Somebody, because there's just no way that they didn't even have to come out with this. They didn't even have to come out and say, they was missing. For what? If there wasn't somebody in their business talking about I'm gonna be at your house, or I'm coming. Where's the kid? Where's the boys? Or how's the boys doing? Or we coming to see all the kids? Somebody was calling these motherfuckers up. Somebody said something to them to make them, hey baby, hi Debbie, how you doing, Mamacita? Somebody was calling these people on their line about these kids.
And I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house near my wife. Once that,
This is the only video we got. We got to keep going back to this video.
I looked down the street, both directions, and it's getting dark, getting cold, and I got there and I hit a bunch of corners.
You did not hit no bunch of corners.
I searched the whole thing. Talked to a gentleman on the street.
You went in one damn direction. You searched and searched, and they called. You ain't even saying their name right now.
So I called the cops. Cops came. First thing they did.
This bitch ain't shed no tear. You lost two damn kids. Ain't shed a damn tear. She just looking around seeing who called, what cars is coming.
And I wanted to thank you guys that night, but we couldn't go out.
So do y'all think Trezel's hands is burnt or something? Something wrong with his hands? Because why would he keep his hands like that? I think something was wrong with it. Is wrong with it. Like maybe they got burnt from that fire or something that when he burnt up them things. Hey, sweet, who is that? Who is that? Hey, baby. How do I say your name? So awesome. Oh yeah, so awesome, right? So awesome. Hi, so awesome. We just going over this video because I'm sick of them. Like I haven't been on for a while, you guys. I really been trying to take care of myself. Like I really had to, because I was just working like a damn crazy woman, and I just decided to take 7 days off of work, and I didn't ask, I just took. They need me, I don't need them, that type of shit. So I took 7 days off. So today is my today is my 7th day, so I go back tomorrow. But it took me a long time to even come back on, because I was so tired. I was just tired, and I had to take some time out for myself. So you guys, I've been getting massages. I got my feet done. I got my nails done. I went to the chiropractor and had him crack my back. I just been doing all kind of stuff for me. Okay. So, I've been taking care of myself, but I just had to come back because I'm feeling good today. I went out and ate a big dinner, and then I shouldn't have did that, because I got back in, and then I was so full, you guys, and I'm gonna tell you guys this because you guys are my friends. Hey baby. I was so full, I had to go get an enema, you guys. I was like, oh my God. I ate too much. So I'm feeling better now. So we gonna get back on it. And I just been hearing so much about these two. They not saying nothing. And the only thing I can do is just keep going back to this video, because these two know where these kids is at. And I know they waking up every day like, this is gonna be the day they're gonna come get us. Like, how could you live like that, thinking this is gonna be it? Could this be it? They're gonna come get us.
The cops told us the best are out here. The best are out here searching, and we appreciate it. And nobody ever could tell. We could never talk to anybody, and that was the issue.
We could never talk to anybody.
Please, if anybody has seen them, please call. Let somebody know. Call the cops.
She ain't cried nothing. You done lost 2 kids, Jackie.
Let them know what you've seen. Our boys.
What y'all do to them kids?
They are going to be
rambunctious. We know. Yeah, you mad? You hear him? Because he got mad because he said, he got mad at himself because he said that. Why did I say that? That they some badass kids. Oh. Yeah, we know, Trezel.
Being here in this area. And I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not, because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if they make sure.
But why you didn't go in the houses then, Trezel? Why you didn't go from door to door? Trezel and Jackie, y'all didn't knock on one neighbor's door. Y'all didn't look under a car. You guys didn't look left to right. Y'all didn't look no damn where. And Jackie with her lying ass talking about we went and looked around here. That's crazy. Where are these two? Where they at? Where are these two? Yay, spa days, right? Look at the spa days. Whoop whoop. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Beautiful had spa. I had a spa week, and I'm telling you, every day I've been doing something. I've been shopping. I think I bought like 12 pair of new tennis shoes. I just been buying stuff for myself. I took my oldest son. I took him. I went out to his house yesterday. I go over there. He's a mama's boy. So I go over there, make sure he got groceries and this and that and what. You know how grown kids are. They really, they spend their money fast. So I go over there and, I'm handing out money, handing out, groceries, make sure they got shit that they need. And then I watched a couple movies with my son, and then I came back home. But I shouldn't have did that because, I didn't come home. I didn't get home till like 10 o'clock at night, and I can't see at night. And my son lives an hour from my house. You guys, I was like, holy shit. I was praying all the way. Lord, please let me get home because I cannot see. I was praying all the way, but God let me. He led me home. It's not my time. He like, girl, you ain't going nowhere yet. It's been times when I tried to do it myself, and he's like, nope, you ain't going nowhere. So I'm still here. But this is crazy. I'm so glad to see you guys, though. I miss you guys. Hey, how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing your spa days, man. You guys, it's so important to take care of ourselves. If nobody, because there's nobody coming to do it. Nobody's coming to take care of us. Please take care of yourselves. There's so much going on in the world, and especially with um George Floyd. George Floyd's trial is going on right now, you guys. It's a lot going on. In Atlanta, they got they passed these laws that so they're trying to make it so black people can't vote. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. So please make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you know, stay prayed up because man, we need it. We need it for what's to come. We don't know. We have no idea. Take care of yourself, you guys. Yeah, children are cool. They're cool. It's just that you know what, my kids are they're older now, and my grandkids are teenagers. So I'm just like, it's all about my grandkids now. I spoil the shit out of my grandkids, and I probably shouldn't do that because but I'm gone so much. I just feel like, when I'm here, I'm just like, come outside. I call them and I tell them, come outside. And they come outside and I just here hand them money. There you go. Because I've been gone. Your Nana's been missing. So, but they do get their talks, and because I'm the one that has to give them the talk because I'm their grandfather and their grandmother. I have to do the talk since grandpa is in the penitentiary. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I have to do the talk. So yeah, kids are cool, but they need to know that when they start having kids, when they start giving birth to babies, hey, it's the baby's time now. It's their time. Oh, she, I was so proud of her today. Was she testified yesterday, huh? I heard it today. That was amazing. I mean, they told the truth. They just told the truth, and it just can't. I mean, it flowed. She just was like, she told it how it was, how she saw it, And it made me so sad because when she said that when she said babe, make me a drink. I got one of my Mr. Beautifuls in my house. Um, when she said that she felt bad because there was nothing that she could do, she wished she could have did more for George Floyd, and that made me feel so bad because I was thinking like, damn, if I was there, I probably would be dead because I probably would have tried to help him. I mean, and they probably would have killed me. But I mean, just for her to say that she wished she could have did more, but it's not your fault, baby. It's not your fault. You did good. You videoed that. You got that on video, baby. You did what you were supposed to do, and that was amazing in itself because we all got to see the evil that is in the police department. And all police officers aren't like that one, but we got to get the ones that are like, what's his face, I don't even want to say his name. Yeah, we got to get them out of there because we got babies growing up, we got kids, we got grandkids, we want, those are our future. So we got to get them out of the police department. And he is going to have to get convicted. He has to be convicted. He has to. There's no way I'm not accepting no conviction. I'm not accepting no conviction for him. No, that was wrong what he did. Did you guys see the lady? I think she was a medical. I don't know if she was an ambulance driver. I don't know if what she was, but she was in the medical field, and she was out there that day too, and she was trying to tell them how to help George, and they weren't listening to her. They weren't even listening to her. Oh, the judge yelled at her. Oh my God, I didn't see that part. I'm gonna have to watch the whole thing. I gotta watch the whole thing. You guys, this is really important. You guys need to watch. I mean, this is our history. This is our kids' history, and this is a really important case because this cannot go on. We can't allow these people to do this to black people or anybody else in that matter. Yeah, because this is no, that wasn't right, and he has to. We have to get justice. We just have to. We have to. I really don't want to even think about nothing else like that. That's not going to happen because that just was plain and clear. We all saw it. We saw it for 7 minutes. I mean, and it is what it is. How can it not be murder? Like, it is what it is. And for the other police officers that were with him that probably didn't want to be there, um, they should have did something too. I blame them too because they should have said something. Somebody should have stepped up because that man could be here right now with his kids. So yeah, we just can't let this keep happening. Um, there is this is off the whole topic. We getting ready to go into some other stuff, okay? But there's a group called NFCA. That's what it's called. It's called NFCA. It's a black militia group. They're not violent. They're not a violent group. It's not violent, but it's for black people. Like if you want to join something, be a part of something, so we can change laws and change the way the police department is policing and shit. Maybe we can just start policing our own our own communities and stuff. I mean, that would be good if we could just police our own communities. We wouldn't have to have them police our communities. We can just you know have our neighbors or our people police us because this is just, it's happening too much. And I would hate to see my grandson or anybody's grandson or granddaughter or daughter or anybody for that matter. I'm sick of it already. I'm tired of it, and I am getting ready to join um the NFAC because I'm sick of it. And it's not to be malicious. It's just I want to patrol my own community. I want to be a part of that. So yeah, it's just crazy, you guys. There's a lot going on. Um like with the TI and Tiny and all this, just there's just a lot going on. A lot. That's sad too, the TI and Tiny thing. I don't know. I like TI and Tiny. I do. I like them. And I hate to even think that they did that, but I was listening to some of those girls, and I know that I am a survivor of sexual assault. And I know if I start telling my story, you can tell that I've been through that shit. The way my story comes out, like you know it happened because it's believe you can. I might even tear up and start crying. Like, I mean, when somebody is telling the truth about being drugged and they don't remember, because that's what happens. You're drugged and then you don't remember. And that's sad. That's sad. So I hope I hope they get their justice that they're looking for, because if that happened, that ain't right. That is not right. Not right, people. We can't be drugging the kids. And I was one of those young people. I grew up in Oakland, so I mean, shit. When I was 14, I had a 34-year-old boyfriend. So I mean, I was messing with drug dealers. That shit. I mean, my mom and my aunt had a nightclub called Ramona's in Jack London Square, and I was working in there. I used to work in there after school. I was 14 years old, up in there with MC Hammer, Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, shit, Too Short. I mean, everybody who was anybody used to come in that club. And I was up in that club. I was 14 years old up in there, acting like I was 21. But I wasn't. I was trying to get I was one of the ones that you didn't have to drug me. I'm going because you're going to give me my bag and I'm going to be back at the club in 2 hours. So you didn't have to drug me. I was going. But if you out drugging females to have sex with them and to have a good time, that's not cool. That ain't cool. But the children's services need an outside agency? What you talking about, Tammy? Agency to investigate corruption within children's services and so CPS. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like policing our own communities. We need to have people, and I'm not just saying black people, but we need to have our own. We need to police our own communities, okay? Because this ain't working. All this stuff that's going on with Trezel and Jackie, this happened. This happened because of Miss Wanda, Jackie's mama, CPS. This happened because of that. Because these people is working with these kids and they creating paperwork, because there's no way why Jackie and Trezel should have adopted kids. They don't work. They living like savages. Miss Wanda, that's supposed to be the vacation house. That's like the horror house. There's no way these people should have adopted any kids. So yeah, I just believe this shit started with Wanda and Miss Wanda and them dipping in the CPS's paperwork and stuff. They probably created some paperwork. And who's to say Jackie and Trezel probably ain't even married. They probably just saying they married. They probably ain't married. I ain't seen no I ain't seen nobody pull up no marriage certificate for them. I don't even think these people probably ain't even married. Exactly, Miss Patty. It's similar to neighborhood watch. And when I was younger, that's what we had in our neighborhood was neighborhood watch. It was just the people in the neighborhood. They would come out and patrol the neighborhood, like make sure everything was safe, make sure the kids was in the house. They make shit they can. My when I was growing up, our neighbors could whoop us. My mom didn't care. She was like whoop their ass. If they do something, whoop their ass, then call me. And when I get home, I'm gonna whoop their ass again. So yeah, that's what used to happen in my neighborhood. But yeah, we getting away from the old, the old days when, it take, and you guys know that it takes a village to raise kids, and we all need to be looking after our kids. This right here is a travesty. There is no way that them kids was over in no Cal City and all these people around there with them cameras ain't seen nobody come in or out of that hellhole, Cal City. There ain't no way I would live in that damn place. But for you to even go into that place, like, it's like a one way in and no way fucking out. Like, you're gonna be seen. There was nobody. There's nobody on camera. There's no cars coming in and out. There's nobody. So Trezel and Jackie, you guys need to come off of this. This is taking way too long. It's starting to frustrate everybody. And it's crazy. There's no marriage license. I bet you they ain't married. I bet you. And then that's another thing. Why ain't the police looking into DHS? What is it? CPS. Like, how did they get these kids? And why were they adopted like that so fast? If the bio mom, while she was getting her stuff together, going through all her classes and stuff, why were they adopted so damn fast? I bet you that was Miss Wanda and them pushing that paperwork through and was like, yeah, let's hurry up and come on, we're going to get come on, we could get these two right here. We're going to push this paperwork through. This is Miss Wanda's. Miss Wanda, this your fault. That's probably why you ain't sleeping at night either. Talking about you suing somebody. You need to stop it. This story is all over everywhere. How you going to sue somebody? Y'all put us in your business. These kids came up missing because of y'all. So now we in your business, Miss Wanda. So you need to stop it. Stop it with all them damn statements you making. And all the statements is about you. So Miss Wanda done moved around the damn corner. Well, Miss Wanda, why you move? What happened? Hey, Miss Wanda don't think that LV and them ain't coming to her house. she don't think that they coming over there. Shit, she can't stop them people from coming over there. She don't own that street. And why she move around the corner? What is that all about? See, this is weird. Ain't this weird? Listen, Trezel said the kids is going to Wanda's house on vacation. That's just some weird shit in itself. Just to even say that he went to that hellhole of a house on vacation. And then Miss Wanda moves around the corner from where she lives at now. Oh, wait a minute, Tammy. Did she move around the corner or did she move in with her in-laws around or her family around the corner? Because they got some people that live around the corner. Maybe she moved in with one of them. This is Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, this your fault. You had Trezel. He listening to Jackie. Let's listen to what these numb nuts. He listening to Jackie. He just, I think something is wrong. I think something on Trezel's hands. That's why he had his hands like that. He was hiding them.
It's getting dark and I need help. We gotta get going. So I called the cops.
And hey, did you guys see this? Okay, so when Trezel and Jackie turned around and went into the house, did you guys see the back of Trezel's shirt? That it has sweat. Oh, and it was cold that day. They were standing out there. It was kind of cold out there because everybody had on coats. It was kind of windy. The back of his shirt was wet, soaked and wet with sweat. Y'all know what that means. His ass was lying. Standing up there lying.
Stay in the house so they can get a hold of us. And they had us just sitting there, and we wanted to keep searching. But everybody came out in droves, and I wanted to thank you guys that night, but we couldn't go outside.
Don't you just want to grab this motherfucker? Just smash his ass up.
And we appreciate it, and nobody ever could tell, we could never talk to anybody. And that was the issue.
We just want to thank everybody.
We really want to thank you guys.
Please, if anybody has seen them, please call, let somebody know.
He feeding off of what she's saying.
Call California.
Not a teardrop.
Call them and let them know what you've seen, if you see anything. Our boys, they are going to be rambunctious.
Yeah, you fucked up, huh? You said that rambunctious. We already heard that.
Here in this area.
See, and see, they took them. They went over. They moved over to Cal City to come to bring this story out. They know where these kids are. I don't think that we're gonna know where these kids are until they get this bitch right here in custody. She gonna talk. She's gonna talk. Bet on it. She's going to talk. They're gonna they're gonna start taking these motherfuckers to jail for all the fraud that they done committed with that house, with all the shit that they've been doing. Because it sounds like Miss Wanda and them, they just been committing fraud probably since Trezel and them was little. Miss Wanda probably started all that shit. I'm sure Miss Wanda probably started using her kids' names on bills and shit. You know, that's how the shit start. Then she started making paperwork and shit. Jackie is an evil. She's a. If you guys watch this video, because I always come back and watch this video. If you stop this video, look at Jackie. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at this bitch. Look at her. Oops. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Look at her. I want you to see her eyes. Look at her eyes. Jackie is evil. Look at her. She looking over there at the bio mom. That bitch is evil. There's something wrong with her. She is evil, you guys. She's evil. I believe whatever happened to them, she was the one that did the first one, and Trezel did the second one. And then they was like, well, shit, we in it together now. You ain't gonna be able to leave me for the bitch that gave up the 5Gs. Now they stuck together. Because they bound by that secret. But that secret gonna eat them up. That secret is gonna eat their asses up. And let me tell you, it's eating them up right now. There's no way you could keep a secret like that and just be moving around doing regular stuff. It's eating them up. I wouldn't be surprised if they just fall off the face of the damn earth. I wouldn't be surprised if they just fell off the face of this damn earth.
And I really would like to go in
Like in some kind of suicide pact or something. Like they seem like them type of people. Like they would do some type of suicide.
It's not because I want to invade people.
So nobody will ever find out what happened.
Make sure. That's it. Because I don't. Go ahead. I'm sorry. If you got any questions. No,
There's no way that if you lost 2 kids, nobody's crying, nobody's holding each other, nobody gives a damn. There's no way. I mean, just one kid being lost for 2 seconds. You guys know that. Hi, Staffy. Can you hear me, Staffy? that's my mamacita. Hola, mamacitas. There's no, you guys. I think that we're gonna find when they put Jackie's ass in jail. She's gonna break. Jackie's gonna break. She thinks that she's harder than she is. She's gonna break when she gets behind them damn walls. She's going to break. When they split these 2 up, this bitch is gonna break.
Okay, this is the first time we're hearing from you guys, and I can't imagine what you guys are going
Trezel is a little weasel.
For you guys, for people who are thinking that there's some kind of foul play involved, we just spoke to the biological mother. She says she had a conversation with you guys, and that she thinks there's
no teardrops, no nothing.
You guys did something.
That's understandable.
What's your response to that?
That's understandable. I would think the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's exactly the point. And if we can find our babies, then guess what? That's no. And that's all I want is to find our babies. Yeah. And I talked to her this morning, and I really wanted to tell her that.
How you lose 2 kids and y'all ain't shedding no tears? I just believe you guys. I believe what I said. I believe they did something to them kids a long time ago. I mean, even before September. I believe them kids probably been gone since those baby pictures. Because why they don't got no baby? Why they don't got no pictures of them kids? Because they haven't had them kids. That's why they don't got no pictures of them kids. Thank you, Staffy. I'm glad you can hear me. These 2, Jackie's gonna break when they put her behind. When they when they get her back there, she's gonna break. She's gonna break. She's a evil bitch. You could just see it in her face. She got a line right in the middle of her forehead. Just an evil vein right there. This bitch is evil. You're evil, Jackie. And I can see it. You got a big ass vein. Evil vein right in the middle of your face. You better pray. You better pray, Jackie. You guys, they need to pray. Because I feel sorry. I mean, we can go into talking about heaven and hell. That's a whole nother conversation. But there's a lot of people that don't believe in heaven and hell. And I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for people that don't think that there is a heaven and there is a hell. Because she's evil. She is evil. And she need to ask God for forgiveness. She need to ask God for, she need to get on her knees and ask God for forgiveness, because that is a woman that's supposed to be nurturing, a nurturer, and she's an evil little witch. And Trezel just following right in her little footsteps. See, I think that they did this thing together. I think she did it first, and then he came and behind her. And it happened. It happened. It happened in Bakersfield. It had to. Because where else did they live? It had to happen in Bakersfield. So the FBI and the police, they need to go into that apartment where her mama lived and tear that motherfucker up. take the floor. I would take the carpet up, floors up, everything, because there got to be something up in there. There is no way that these two by themselves did all this, and no, not these two. They had some help. John Q. If Trezel wants to find the boys, why isn't he out there looking for them? None of the family is out there looking for the boys. That says a lot right there to me. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. Like, they know where these kids are. That's why they're not looking for them. I mean, why would they look for some kids when they already know where they're at? If my kids was missing, if our kids was missing, if everybody's kids on here was missing, we'd be out every day looking, searching, passing out flyers here, there, everywhere, meeting each other up here and there. I would be inviting everybody up. Hey, come on, come up to the yard at this time. We're gonna go this way, that way. We're going. They're not doing anything. They're not doing absolutely nothing, which pisses me off. That they're not doing nothing. And not only are they not doing nothing, but Miss Wanda ain't doing nothing. Mr. West ain't doing nothing. Her son that works for the NAACP ain't doing shit. I seen him on CNN 3 days after they reported these kids missing, and he didn't say shit about these kids being missing. Not nothing. And he was sitting on CNN running his mouth. He did not say nothing about them. These people know where these kids is at. And when they get their ass for all that fraud and shit that they've been doing, Jackie gonna crack. She gonna be the first one to crack. She thinks she hard, but she ain't that hard. She gonna get behind them walls and she gonna be wanting to go home. She gonna think they gonna let her go home. That's what she's gonna think. Well, let me break it down. Break it on down, Jackie. Tell us what happened. She gonna tell us what happened. Watch. It was her. She was the one. She did. I know it was her. I believe she hurt the first one, and then they had to do the second one, because I'm telling you guys, 3 and 4 year olds, they can hold whole conversations. They know what the hell is going on. They ain't baby talking no more. They know what the hell is going on. They scared of the dark. There ain't no way they was outside and it was getting dark and they was all, no, hell no. My grandkids would have been, shit, open up this door, it's dark out here, I ain't going outside. No. My 3-year-old granddaughter talks like a 35-year-old. They know what the hell is going on. These people done did some shit. They going to hell. And this damn interview just kills me. Where have I been, baby? Girl, your girl was working a little bit too much. I had to take time away from my job, and I took 7 days off. And it wasn't nothing that I asked them to do. I just took it. I was like, I need a break. Not asking you guys for no break, but I'll be back in 7 days. If you don't want me to come back, I won't come back. This shit. They've been calling me every day. You okay? You all right? Shit. That's what I'm talking about. Control the job. Don't let it control you. You control that situation. Because I just needed a break. I had to get away from there, and I had to get back home and do me. So yeah, I've been the last week I just been taking care of me. And sometimes it get hard to come on here, and then after work and stuff, I'll be so tired, and then I don't have no energy, and then I don't be caring how I'll be looking, because you guys see me, you guys see me at my worst and my best, and whatever. I don't give a damn about that. But It's just, yeah, I just had to do some self-care. That's all. I just needed some self-care. And then there's a lot going on in the world too. So, with George Floyd case going on, I got to make sure that I'm watching that. I'm keeping up with that. Every day. That's important to me. And there's a lot going on in Atlanta with like I said, there's a they trying to make it so black people can't vote, y'all, and we can't have that. This is not uh what are they starting to call it? Uh Jim Crow 2.0. We can't have it. We're not gonna have it. Yeah, we all and we all, and that's not. I'm not saying that one race is better than the other. Any of that. Like I said, if it wasn't for a white woman, I wouldn't be here. So it's not about that. It's just about we all need to be equal. I mean, shit, we all got to be equal. And that's all we want. We want to be equal. We ain't asking for nothing more, nothing less. We just want to be equal, and we want to be happy. And we want our families to be happy and our kids to be happy and be able to grow up and do what they need to do with themselves. So and be safe. And for everybody, we want everybody to be safe. So you guys know that I'm a biracial child. I'm a half black child, and I have a white parent and a black parent. So well, a Panamanian parent. You ask him, he's not black, he's Panamanian. That's a whole different story, okay? We'll talk about that one another time. Because my dad, well, that's how they do over there, though. When you in Panama, everybody is Panamanians. There's no black, white, brown, yellow. They just all Panamanians. Just like in Belize, they're all one race, and that's just the way it goes over there. But yeah. We need to get our shit together over here in the United States, you guys. We really do. We got to get our shit together. We need to start loving on each other more than we be hating on each other. It just it's just don't make no sense. Yeah, it is. It's way too much hate in the world. We need to just start loving on each other. Just start smiling at each other. Give a shit. Give somebody a hug. I mean, something. And I still try, even though it's COVID, and I know it's COVID, but I still like to hug. I do. I like to hug. I like to hug and kiss I used to hug and kiss my friends all the time. I love my friends. Like, I used to just hug and kiss. That's just, I don't know, just something that I always grew up doing in my family. We just hug and kiss each other when we see each other. And I mean, I don't get to do that anymore, and I miss that. So yeah, we just need to love on each other, you guys. We do. I'm sure that it's more love than hate in this world. So we can do it, you guys. We can change the world. That's what we need to do. Let's change the world. We got to get rid of these people like this that's doing this stuff to these kids. Trezel and Jackie, they got to go. They got to go.
We were entrusted with our children, and they came to us, and they became our children. We named them, and they are our children.
What's their names if you named them?
So please, if y'all get back on what you guys are doing.
He gonna tell them, oh, y'all need to get back on what y'all doing. Get back to looking for my kids.
Just rule us out, which makes sense. Part of the investigation. So let's finish it.
Have you guys, you talked to police all at,
Look at them.
what?
You guys.
You guys willfully,
I want to see Trezel's hands. Let me see your hands.
everything,
Yeah.
the car.
I love that cameraman. He all over them hands. Why your hands like Chris Watts?
We would have
Better
let him take
new one.
everything. We would have take everything.
They just took
We let
tech.
him come in and search with us. We asked them to come do that.
What if they
You know what? Let me tell you guys something. My son is one of them guys that just order everything online, and the kids, how kids are. Everything is like my son got cameras inside his apartment. I'm like, why y'all got cameras in here? For what? In the inside of an apartment? I mean, everything in their house is just like tech. Everything's tech this, tech that. Ever since this month, like I'm talking about tech this, tech that. When I go to my son house, I just be checking out all his. He even got the chair, one of those special chairs he sits in when he's playing his game. I mean, it's just crazy, right? So I'm just thinking that Trezel is probably just like that. Like those cameras in his house, I wonder if they was working. Because why wouldn't they be? Because he was so tech savvy, them cameras probably was working. So I wonder if the police took them cameras. Even though the kids wasn't even there. Even though the kids wasn't there, I just wonder what's on them cameras. What's going on? What was going on in Trezel's house? What's on? I'm sorry, y'all. This is where I be keeping my stash. What is going on Trezel's video? Look, just tech. That's all they took.
Like our phones.
From the house.
You can best believe Trezel and them got new phones, okay? They got new phones. They thought they was going to move out there to Cal City. They got new phones, a new house, another van. Everything happened in that other van, that old van where he burnt the seats and all that. Everything happened. Whatever happened to them kids happened in that van. That's why the seats is burned. Because why would you burn some seats? And why would you do it in the backyard? And then they just go throw the shit out in the I mean, they don't got no respect for nothing out there. It's gonna go throw all your garbage instead of taking it to the dump. Just go throw it out in the desert, man. But you can look at their house and tell that, Miss Wanda and them they ain't no clean people. Miss Wanda, y'all ain't no clean. Y'all ain't no clean. You didn't teach Trezel and them how to clean up or none of that. Because before LV and them start coming over to your house, y'all house was real nasty. You just start cleaning up since, this everybody been in your yard. That's uncalled for dirtiness right there. There's no way that CPS would have went to Wanda's house and was like, yeah, this looks good for some foster kids. Hell no. Y'all see that house? And what did Trezel and them's apartment look like? Shit. You see how he was raised? And looked like Jackie was raised as a savage too. Shit. There's no way the CPS came in them people's house and was like, oh yeah, this is fit for us to adopt some kids.
This isn't just about the book.
Hell no. They don't got no jobs. They just hustling. They just scamming people. There is no way. Miss Wanda made up the paperwork. Miss Wanda, I know you made that paperwork up. You and Jackie Mama. If Jackie Mama was working for CPS too, and you was working for CPS, y'all created that paperwork so these numbnuts could get them kids. Because they didn't have no damn jobs. First of all, you got to be working to be a damn foster parent. Because the child is supposed to you're supposed to be going to something that's better than what they had before. Shit. And these motherfuckers is not working. How do they got these? Do they have foster kids? You're just hustling this system, taking care of kids that you don't want. Shit, I wouldn't want to take care of 6 fucking kids. I'm not even gonna lie. Hell no. But I'm not gonna do that just to get some bread. No. No. It ain't worth it. My nerves is bad. I'm old now. My nerves is bad. I can't. My grandkids, they here for a day or two. Hey, time to go. Call your mama, because Nana needs a break. Nana needs to come back, and Nana need to do Nana. There's no way I will go out and be like, yeah, come on, baby, let's start adopting some kids. It's a hustle. Yeah, it's a hustle. We can just get a bunch of kids in here. Hell no, running around acting crazy, bad, rambunctious. Nope, 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 nope. And see what they did was they got over it. They got over it. It got way up here. They got in over their head. They couldn't handle it. They only what? How old are these people? 32, 33, 34? Hold on, you guys. I gotta go get my charger.
So
Hold on. Oh shit! Is it in the car? Hold on, you guys. And I ain't got no clothes. Get in, guys.
Actually, yeah, we seriously felt like we needed to be out here. We did. Uh, Again, we were told the best are out here looking already. Just to stay put, they have more questions. There was literally a cop with us the whole time in there.
He had sitting down. We would ask them to go help. They had to sit
Said
down.
nope.
We said, no, we got the best out there.
So
We need
it's
you
not.
guys here because you have more
I don't want you guys thinking we
don't.
didn't try. We actually
We
looked
tried.
before we called
we
police.
looked
And I imagine the mind-boggling part is the search for information. What happened? Where are they?
Yes.
Et cetera, et cetera.
and we're, yeah.
And just so we are able to present the information correctly, at what time did you guys notice your kids went missing, and at what time were they reported missing to the police?
It's about, I believe, I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said.
5-ish.
5-ish. That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
After we searched
Yeah.
a little bit around here, it was dark, so we definitely we got worried.
Would you say it was maybe within an hour, a couple hours?
No, it was within minutes of us getting finished with our search. It was within minutes.
What do you guys want people at home to understand about this situation? For them, even speaking about what you guys are feeling is difficult. What do you want them at home to understand about this whole situation?
They're going through it. It's difficult. Everybody's making their own, their own conclusions. They don't know anything. We're not sure like everything. We're not sure. We said what we knew, and if anybody has seen them,
I got plug right
anything.
My son bought me a new computer, and it's a touchscreen, but I don't know how to work it. I don't even know how to work. I don't even know how to work it, you guys. Oh shit! Here we go. I was trying to go on StreamYard on this new computer. Here I come. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out how to get on my new computer. I got a lot going on here in my office. I got 2 big ass computers, and it's
I searched that property. I even drove around this neighborhood.
Trezel lying. He ain't searching no property. Stop lying, Trezel. You ain't searching no property, buddy. Okay, one more thing.
I decided to call the cops because it was dark. They couldn't have got away.
Oops. Oh, here we go.
2 kids out here by themselves.
Here we go. We're gonna do like this. There we go. We're gonna do like that. Look at my cord. It's just long.
For 10 minutes.
No, they were in the backyard.
Oh,
And the back gate
you guys
was
probably can't hear me because I
And
don't
the
have
back
this
gate
on.
was open, and I was
Now
getting
can you
wood
hear
from
me?
this lot here.
Unresponsible, left the gate open. That's some little kids outside with the gate open.
All right.
You left the little kids outside with the gate open.
Sorry, you guys were talking
Hold on, I gotta make me a drink.
For a mother's intuition, I know you were saying, and we'll get your names after this, but you were saying how you feel like they're in this area. Do you feel the same way? And what is the intuition? What is the sense you get? What do you think happened to your boys? Do you think someone took them? Do you think they're lost? Do you think
Yeah, definitely. I definitely know they're not walking around. They're not that kind. They do not just roam around. You know, these hoppers. They definitely, I think, definitely would have been picked up or something.
That's my assumption.
Have they ever taken off on the
Nope.
before?
No.
Nope.
They've never taken off.
Okay, she's back. I had to get my strawberry Rita.
3 more.
I had to get the Rita out.
Mr. Nilsson has
I'm so sick of these people. I am sick of them. Trezel and Jackie. I am sick of them, you guys. You guys, I really have been having a good 7 days, and it's been sun. The sun has been shining. Oh my God, I just been out. I need to get my car worked on. I don't know. Sometimes I think men, and is there some men in here? Let me see. We got any men in here? Before I start talking about you guys. Sometimes I think that men get jealous when women are doing what they're supposed to be doing with their lives. I do. I really think that. And God, I just have this guy that just is freaking so hateful of me. Like, he just can't stand that I just take care of myself. Like, shit, ain't that what you're supposed to be doing, is taking care of yourself? Don't you want a woman that take care of her damn self? Shit, that ain't needy. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I'm needy though. I mean, I'm gonna be needy if you plan on being my man. Shit, I'm not just gonna be taking care of myself and I don't need nothing from you. No, I need some of your money too to go with my money. Shit, so weak tea, right? So weak tea. Shit. Mm-hmm. Wanda don't have that much power. You know what? I bet Wanda don't have to have no power. Wanda was all she was doing. Look, listen. I got a printer right here. I have a scanner right here. You can start just making some shit up in here. Oh, you need some what kind of paperwork you need? Oh, marriage license. Hold on. Let me get that. I got that. What else you need? Oh, you need to be approved by okay, I'm the CPS worker, so I'll get you approved to get the kids. I mean, I'll say you got a job. You need some paperwork saying that you got a job. Make some pay stubs. I mean, I'm just saying they probably was making pay stubs and all this stuff and acting like they had jobs and doing it. Because when you go buy a house, you guys have to show all these documents that you have proof that you are working. How are you buying a damn house? There's no way. You had to make paperwork. If you don't have it, and Trezel and them ain't got no damn jobs. So what did they give them? They showed them the paperwork that they was getting money from the kids every month. I mean, that was enough for them to buy a house, almost a $200,000 house. No, they're scammers. They scam. That's what they do.
confessed to killing.
They are scammers.
Over a period of 5 years.
I don't believe that Trezel, Jackie, Wanda, none of them people got no type of power. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm from Oakland, okay? And if they talking about they got family here, there, Oakland, this, that, LA, whatever, that, hey, you call some thugs up and told them, hey, come, hey, check this out. This is what happened. We need to get rid of this. And they came and took care of it. That's what happened. And you know it's somebody in their family because ain't nobody collected the money for, there ain't nobody trying to collect the money. Just somebody in their family. I ain't really never seen too much family right? Like right about now in this day and age, that's that close. I'm telling you, my my cousins would have been like, "Hey, girl, we gonna send you some top ramen, okay? Because we gonna need that 125,000. We'll send you some top ramen because 125 G's is 125 G's, however you look at it. Soaking wet, dry, it's 125 G's. Who don't want 125 G's just for delivering the message about where these kids is? That's how you know it's somebody that's close to them. It's somebody that they know. You can believe that. It's somebody that's close to them. Somebody that done did murder before. Somebody that's, that's grimy and crimey. Somebody that they damn know. Because why ain't somebody coming out collecting that money? It's somebody they fucking know that real good. I'm telling you, whoever he is, he's grimy in the mother. He's grimy. And he ain't gonna come out because he done probably already committed. He probably a hitman or some shit. Oh, is it 123,000? 123,000. They don't want the 123,000 because it's a hitman or something. These motherfuckers then hooked up with one of their little grimy ass cousins, and they grimy too because you can look at them and tell they grimy. Trezel is with all the scams. He's with any scam that you put in front of him. He like, yeah, let's do it because I ain't finna work. I'm not finna get no regular job. No. You got a scam? Let's run it. That's what they did. This is how they live. This is how they live. Off of scams. And like I said, I don't want to even think about these kids being within somebody else's. Like if somebody else got them, you guys, there can't be nothing good coming out of somebody else having them. They're not at fucking Disneyland. You think they're having a good old time with some rich person some damn where? Hell no. If somebody else got them, they're being abused. That is just horrible to even think that somebody else has these kids. No, I don't even like to think like that. I don't want to think about these kids being in somebody else other than these monsters' presence. Because if they handed these kids off to somebody, you can best believe them kids ain't at no fucking Disneyland, okay? They will be getting the death penalty. You could believe that. This will be a death penalty case. This will definitely be. And you guys know, we still have the death penalty in California. Trezel, I'm going to watch this probably at least once or twice a week.
We were looking.
Because they just look horrible.
I understand, bro. I understand.
I thought a boy was finna be like, ring Trezel's neck. I like the ant.
We get that. We get it. We feel it.
He looked like he could be the little one's daddy, the little light-skinned one's daddy.
No, we're adopted.
Shut the gate. Go in the house. Why did it take both of y'all to go in the house and leave them outside by themselves?
I understand.
And y'all know the gate.
Tell them, sister. He looked like he could be the little one's daddy, the little chubby dude right there.
I need to see y'all out here praying with these people. These people was out to take care of my nephew. Not this that's supposed to happen. Y'all was supposed to take care of my nephew.
If anybody's watching at home who knows anything, or if
You guys,
who who has these kids.
Let them get Jackie behind bars. She gonna talk.
The message is always been,
She is going to
as, no-
talk.
as soon as possible, call the California City Police Department. And please,
There is no way
bring
y'all
that baby
lost
home.
2 kids and y'all standing up there like y'all like ain't nothing happened.
This is the reason why. Because we were under orders to stay in the house and stay
Under
because of
orders.
contact us.
Ain't nobody told you to stay in the house when your kids is
And that
missing.
was the issue. And that was the issue. We
What
were
you gonna
under
do,
orders
Jackie?
to stay home in the house and let the professionals look.
But you just said that they were your children. If they were your
Jackie, you need to come out and tell us what happened.
Well, we have cops actually
Wrapping
posted in the
presents,
front
trying to
door.
make yourself look good.
I
Look
mean,
good.
Totally understand.
Right.
You guys actually have that question. You should ask the police officer.
Hey, you know what? I wonder if they even had a Christmas tree. Did y'all see a Christmas tree out there? Like after all this was over with? I didn't see no tree out there. I don't even think they had a Christmas tree. And then why would you let your kids go to their grandma house on the 21st? It's almost Christmas. Why are they going over Wanda's house? And it's almost Christmas. And you got the big house. They got the big nice house. Well, you know, it looked better than Wanda's house. I mean, why would the kids be going over Wanda's house when they got a nice house to go to of their own? That don't make no damn sense. I'm not finna make my kids go to Wanda's house to the garbage can and I got a nice house right here. No. And then Wanda lives in a 3-bedroom with Trezel's little brother there, Mr. West, Wanda, the dogs, and whoever else is in that damn house. And why would 4 more kids added to the 3-bedroom hot mess house? No. Trezel and Jackie is full of it.
But you see how it seems that
Yeah.
What happened? If they're Jehovah's Witnesses, they won't celebrate, would they? Okay, so would they? Oh no, they're not. If they're Jehovah's Witness, they're not. They don't celebrate Christmas. So why would they be wrapping presents? Who said they was Jehovah's Witness?
And my question is, why would they don't listen to children as
That's Christian.
Yeah, because if they was Jehovah's Witnesses, they wouldn't have been
No,
wrapping
because
presents. They don't celebrate Christmas.
We watched it, and it turns out that happened.
Come on, we watched them, and then it turns out that that happened.
So, said it again.
Just first and last name.
Spelling of who or what?
Or just your first and last name.
Our name.
Trezel West.
He thought that dude was gonna come over there and knock on his forehead. He got tongue tied for a second.
J-A-C-Q-U-E-L-A-N-E.
Okay, one more time.
J-A-C-Q-U-E-L-A-N-E.
She tried to sing her name. J-K-U-L-L-E-N-E.
No.
Okay, look. Oh, let me show you guys. Okay, look. Come here. Oh, let me show you guys this. Oh, let me show you this. Look at Trezel's back. Look at this. Wait, let me show you. Okay, Trezel going in the house. Wait. Oh, shit. Let me back it up one more time. Okay, watch this, you guys. Now, watch Trezel's. Oh, wait. I'm a pop. Oh, my God. I'm about to pause it. Watch this. I want you guys to look at Trezel's back. His back is soaking wet.
J-A-C-Q-U-E-L-A-N-E.
What?
I'm about to stop it. Hold on.
No.
Okay, watch this. Okay, look. Now look at Trezel's back. Look how wet his back is. Look at this. You know that nigga standing up there lying. Look at that. His back soaking wet. Standing up there lying. He's soaking wet and it's cold outside. Boy, they got some secrets. They don't seem to want kids to go out and play, not have presents. Crazy. Exactly. I want to know where the like is was there what how many presents was I mean, what presents was she wrapping? And why should her ass didn't come out the fucking house? Because she knew that the kids was not missing. Like they was this story was made up. That's why Jackie wasn't running around. Ain't no the kids been missing. Y'all didn't see Jackie come out no house. If this motherfucker would have came in the house and told me the kids wasn't outside, what? I'm waking up the whole neighborhood. How about that? How about I'm finna run around like a chicken with my head cut off, like I done lost my damn mind? Jackie did not leave that house. Yeah, somebody in those apartments do know something. And you know what? They probably are scared to say something because they stuck over there. Because they had to see him taking some shit out that house. Some bins or something, Because they had to probably, I don't know. I don't know how they did it. I couldn't even imagine how they did it. But wherever they did it at, I think they did it in that apartment. I think they did everything in that apartment. And that's why they try to get away from Bakersfield, move to Cal City. We move to Cal City, we get the new spot, we get the new whip, we get the new phones. We'll report them missing over here. And there's no evidence over here. There's nothing here. So who's to say, that they wasn't here? But the cadaver dogs. And what do they know, right? They train those damn cadaver dogs. You guys don't know. They spend a lot of money training those cadaver dogs. Those cadaver dogs, them dogs are smart. Those German shepherds, they speak different languages. They teach them. My dad used to have one, and my dad taught the dog how to speak German. The dog spoke German. We speak German, and the dog understood everything we talking about. He did something to them boys, and she right behind them. Sad, exactly. I think they both did something. I think they both did something. And Trezel decided that when they reported them missing, that he was going to take the blame for leaving that gate open. So Jackie probably was like, I don't, nope. We got to come up with something else. Nope. And he was just like, I'm going to take the blame for it. I think Wanda's full of shit. I think Wanda is full of shit. Wanda, I think you're full of shit. Because why all the statements now? Wanda's just trying to, she don't want people at her house. She wants to go back into private. And why would you move around the corner from the house that you live in? If you want some privacy, maybe you should move across the country some damn where. Because to them, evidently, like going on vacation and stuff is just like right down the street. No, when we go on vacation, we go visit Mexico or something. We go to we go on a cruise and go to Belize or something. That kind of shit. These motherfuckers talk about vacation is at Miss Wanda's house, where the house looks like a garbage can. That's a vacation? That don't make no sense. Trezel's back is, sweating. That lying. That nigga's lying. That nigga is lying. They know where them kids is at. Ooh, they calling Jackie a bitch. Stop about the motherfucking bitch. Jackie thinks she tough. Wait till she get to that penitentiary. You gonna wish you had some cousins that was in the cartel. They ain't gonna be able to save your ass up in there.
nuts.
And I'm wondering why is all this why they busting all these meth labs and all these finding all these kids and all this stuff ever since the boys went missing. Haven't y'all noticed how many bodies they done found? How many kids they done rescued? I mean, shit is going down out in fucking Bakersfield. Shit is going down. Miss Wanda, Miss Wanda, Miss Wanda, this is all your fault. And I don't know why you keep making those statements. No, FBI protection any more than those kids are in FBI custody. If her lips are moving, she is lying. Miss Wanda is I think she is I don't know, she's hallucinating. She's damn sure exaggerating. What is she and then she want everybody to leave her alone. Miss Wanda, you're the grandmother. Like, you're supposed to be out here looking for the kids too. Like, you're supposed to be getting search parties together, wearing t-shirts, getting flyers made, getting banners made, all that. They not doing none of that. They're not doing none of that. What about do that? How about do some of that and maybe we can look at you a little bit different than we do? Instead of being mad at everybody. How you going to be mad at the people that's looking for the kids? That makes no sense. You mad at the people for looking for the kids. You can't even talk to the people. You can't even tell us. This what I'm talking about. Like, you can't even give us a story about how the kids was. We don't know these kids. We don't know these kids. So you can't even tell us what their favorite thing was. How were they? What kind of kids they were. We don't know none of this. We don't know nothing about these kids. They don't know nothing about these kids. They haven't seen these kids since they was little. Look at the pictures. These kids been gone, y'all. All they know they was badass kids when they got them, and they got rid of them, and they kept collecting that check. They was collecting that check, still trying to get their bag. Cause she had moved to try to get the 4 who are in custody with the state back. Who, Miss Wanda? I really doubt that Miss Wanda is getting anybody's kids. Okay, I really don't think they finna give nobody's kids. Look at Miss Wanda's the house she just moved from. Would you let your kids go stay at Miss Wanda's house? When the FBI went in there, I'm sure that Miss Wanda's house was not clean. You can tell from the outside that the inside wasn't clean. There's no way that they gonna give some kids to Miss Wanda. And then guess what, you guys? If they did find these kids alive, do you guys think they would give them back to that family? Woo, girl, shit. They ain't giving these kids back. If they did find them kids alive, them kids is not going back with that family. There will probably be a better chance that bio mom get them kids back than these people. They probably ain't gonna get their own damn kids back. But who would go to the damn? Why would they go to the sex store at a time like this? Like, your kids is missing. Like, let's go to this. Come on, Jackie. Let's go to the sex store. Shit. Let's go buy us a dildo. Come on, Jackie. Trezel, you only what? 33 years old? Why you need a dildo? Woo! why Trezel need a dildo? I think he got some. I think Trezel's he's a one creepy little fella. I think that dude is he got some issues around sex, because why would you be at a sex store buying a dildo when your kids is missing? That's all you thinking about? And then you go buy a dildo. You don't even go buy. I mean, why? What's the dildo for? I want to know what the dildo's for. I'm telling you, they got some issues around sex, you guys. Because what mother and father is going through it and their kids is missing, and y'all just hop up and go to this? Come on, let's go to the sex store. Shit, fucker. We all right. We all right today. Come on. I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some today. Come on. Come on, Jackie. And put your act right on. And put that mask over your face, because you can see it's written all over your face. You know where the kids is at. Cover that shit up. Bitch, come on. Come on, bitch. We going to the sex store. Buy you a dildo. Because my shit ain't working. My shit don't work. Because that's the only reason you could be pointing out the dildos, because his shit's not working. These two together, like they don't even look like they should be together. But did you guys see that other girl Trezel was fucking? The one that gave up the 5Gs? I promise you she looked like Jackie. That bitch looked like a better version of Jackie. I'm just ready to know what they did. I'm ready to know already. Okay, we finna go into April. Okay, we're going into April now. Even though the kid's been missing since last year, since early last year, we're going into April. But you know what? Guess what? Y'all know what you do in the dark is going to come out to the light. Because how many times do people go missing and then somebody end up stumbling over their remains? A hiker, somebody out walking their dog, somebody out on their property. Somebody is going to find them boys. They gonna be found no matter what. Somebody is gonna stumble over where these motherfuckers put them kids at. They gonna be found. And exactly, somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. And it's gonna come out. Jackie gonna be the one to tell it. If she's so evil that she just gonna hold that in and not release that and not try to be forgiven by God, at least try to just, save something, just save her soul. She better start talking. There's no way that these people should be able to live with themselves. No way. I done seen serial killers. I mean, serial killers confess to some shit. Somebody gonna slip up. Y'all watch. Somebody is gonna slip up. Somebody gonna slip up and something gonna happen. Exactly. They need to stay. Hi, baby. Hi, Mystic. I love you. I love your channel. Yeah, they do need to put more pressure on them. That's what I'm saying. Like, why ain't they interrogating these numbnuts? They need to be interrogated. And I don't know if it's because they got a lawyer now or what, that they're not being interrogated, but they still should be able to be interrogated. They remind you of traffickers? Yeah. They definitely seem like some traffickers. And I bet you if they didn't have to report these kids missing, I bet you all of them, not their two, but I bet you them other two probably would have went missing too. If this story wouldn't have probably got so big and they would have just, it would have just been quiet and they just would have been missing, and you know they would have just been some missing kids and that's all it was. I bet you them other two that they had would have came up missing too. They would have probably been like, let's do it again. We got away with it once. Let's do it again. Hey, Wisconsin. Go, Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Miss Hicks. Wisconsin, huh? Yeah, right. Like I said, it ain't going like they planned it. Exactly. That's why I'm like, how are they sleeping that night? You know? They got to be taking some sleeping pills or something to be going to sleep. How is these people sleep? They narcissists for real. I mean, I'm pretty sure they narcissists, especially Trezel ass. He's damn sure a narcissist. To even come up with that old fictitious story. And if you guys go back and watch these videos where he was in the backyard messing with that gate. Trezel was in the backyard messing with this damn gate. Watch this. What? Wait, let me see. You guys, when we saw that video of Trezel in the backyard of that day, he said that the kids went missing. That motherfucker was back there fucking with that gate. He was taking all that bamboo off that gate. He was unraveling that gate. He was making it so that gate would stay open so he could tell his story. That's what he was doing. And then the police was digging holes right over there because they thought maybe he was digging a hole or maybe he was messing with something, the dirt or something. No, he was fucking with that gate. He was messing with that gate. Trezel and Jackie. It's so sad to see how other people have to get on here and ask the public or ask the kidnappers or whoever or whatever to bring these kids back. These people ain't got up here and said nothing about bring their kids back, this and that. Then you gonna leave the house. Y'all left the house. Y'all boarded up the house. Just left the house. Who does that? Like, what if they brought the kids back? Wouldn't you want to be there? Like, wouldn't you want to be at the house? And what if the kids came back? Like, what if they found their way back to the house? You wouldn't want to be in your house. That's your house. Why would you leave your house like that? That even if people was standing outside your house, you supposed to be out there helping. Shit, searching for your kids that you said is missing. We don't even know these kids, and we love these kids more than y'all do. And then they get mad. Miss Wanda and them get mad because people are standing outside her house, and they just want to know why y'all ain't searching. I would just say to them, if you are innocent, then do what it takes to prove you are. Where you go? Let me post you. Let me put you up. Takes what it is to prove you are telling the truth. Exactly. Exactly. Like, why y'all ain't looking for your kids? You're not looking for them because you know where they are. You know where they are. That's why y'all ain't looking for them. You know where they at. You know they're missing. You know they're gone. You know where they're buried at or whatever you did with them. You know where they are. And if they did give them to somebody, oh, God knows who, I'm telling you, y'all, they ain't at no Disneyland park. Look at these people. I have never in my 50 years, and I'm from California, I ain't never ran into nobody that's the Trezel's type. Like, I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never ran into nobody in California that's like him. He's a fucking narcissist. And he think he's smarter than us. And you could tell that if you look at Trezel in that video when he's talking, you could tell he thinking about something. He thinking about what happened to them kids. Because he trying to tell his story, but he know what happened. So different words is coming out of his mouth instead of what he trying to tell. He trying to keep his story straight, but different words is just popping out of his mouth because he's remembering what really happened to them kids. I know, right? So, okay, so listen, this is what I think because of December 21st, right? This is why I think they picked that day. Because there was somebody either inquiring about the two boys, the babies, or they was coming to their house, or it was somebody. Because why would you have to report them missing? Why? Just why do it if, ain't nobody tripping? Like, ain't nobody said nothing, so ain't nobody, ain't nobody looking for them. Ain't nobody said, where they at? Where's the boys at? Why report them missing? Somebody had to be like, well, we gonna come over this day, or, well, we'll see you guys. Well, we gonna come, or, call in, and then the other ones were just foster kids, right? So there had to be like somebody coming over to monitor these motherfuckers. If they got 2 foster kids and then 2 adopted kids, somebody is coming over there monitoring something. Somebody was coming. And I think that's why they picked that day to report them missing, because somebody was inquiring about what happened to the kids, or where the kids at, or we about to do a pop-up or whatever, whoop, whoop, whoop. Or maybe they had been doing pop-ups and they hadn't seen them, so they was getting ready to do another pop-up and they still wasn't there, so they had to come up with this story. They had to make up a story. They like, we got to make up this story, and we gonna say they came up missing from Cal City, because ain't gonna be no evidence, because guess what? They was never here. So there's no evidence. There's nothing there. They got new phones. So those wasn't the same phones that they probably had in Bakersfield. So they probably, when they moved, they probably got new phones. They got the new van. They got the new house. So what evidence do they have that the kids is, they ain't got no evidence there. There's no blood. There's no nothing. That van they probably never been in. It's that other van that that's probably what happened. Whatever happened to them probably happened in that other van. I've heard that. What? Wait, hold on. Let's go back. You heard that what? Oh, wait, hold. Let me go. My 3 Rosebuds. Hi, boo-boo. Did you see all the bio family was there at the interview? Now, why not Trezel, Jackie's family, there to support? I know, girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, why weren't there, why ain't somebody coming out speaking for them when it first happened? Like, why ain't your family going, yeah, we love the kids, and they was this and they was that, and the kids, they like this and that, and, they were just some good kids, and, Trezel and Jackie was this and that. No, ain't nobody speaking for them. Everybody try to distance themselves from Jackie and Trezel. Oh, when was the interview with the family in front of the house? Oh, that was on the wasn't that on the 23rd, you guys? That happened on the 23rd, right? When that interview was? Oh, wait a minute, it's right here. Yeah, December 23rd. That was December 23rd. And the only reason why they came out the house is because the bio mom and them was outside. That's the only reason they came outside. Because they probably saw the bio mom getting interviewed, and They brought their ass outside. They probably was like, uh-oh, we better go say something. No, it was what, 2 days after reported the missing? Yeah, it was the 23rd, because on here it says December 23rd. And this is the one, where they got interviewed that was outside the house. So this one here, let me show you guys. It says right there, see it? It says December 23rd. Them two dummies. So yeah, that was on the 23rd. Oops, my bad. Yeah. And that's the only interview. Like if your kid goes missing, like Polly Klaus went missing, her dad was on interviewing everywhere. He was on every news station. You couldn't shut him up. He was everywhere. He was making shirts. He was passing out flyers. He was searching. I mean, he had search parties going everywhere. That's when I still lived in California. And that story was, I mean, that man was everywhere. I mean, you knew that man's daughter was really missing. These two right here, no. They don't got no emotion. You lost not one kid but two. And you ain't crying or nothing. You're not hysterical. You wasn't running out the house. You wasn't going from one neighbor house to the next. You wasn't doing none of that. They didn't even look in their yard to see if they was still there.
It's cold.
If anybody got a fireplace or grew up with a fireplace like I did in my house, there's no way that my dad would have went outside and got them little ass branches to go put inside the house. No. You go get some fucking logs. There ain't no logs out there. Talking about there was a bunch of wood on the side of his house. He's lying. Trezel, you're a liar. You and Jackie. It's gonna come out. 2 fires at Wanda's yard. What? Oh, wait. Where y'all go? Hold on. What happened? 2 fires at Wanda's house? I'm going to watch on TV shows, so can't chat. God bless. Love you. Bye, Patty. They don't even show emotion towards each other. Either they are cold. I know, right? You're right. Something is pulling strings and with CPS. Yeah. You know how people, when their kids come up missing, even the ones that are freaking guilty of doing something to their kid, even they are crying. Like, they holding each other, they crying. They even fake crying. Jackie ain't. They don't got no emotion. You done lost 2 damn kids. You done lost 2 kids. You don't got no emotion, and you just don't give a damn.
And we appreciate it. And nobody ever and that was the issue.
I just want to thank everybody.
That dirty ass mask this nigga going on. He just pisses me off. I just want to talk about Trezel. He pisses me off. But did y'all see those pictures of Trezel and Jackie? Like when they first adopted those kids, they looked like they was on some good stuff, okay? According to them.
And I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not because I want to.
Yeah, they don't love each other, huh?
Make sure
they're evil. And I bet you, I would love to hear what they. Hey, check this out though, you guys. You know what? When the police got through with that house, you could best believe that they put some cameras and shit, and they put some audio and video up in that house after they gave that house back to them. You best believe they on audio. And if they did give them back their phones, like he said they gave them back their phones, best believe those phones are bugged. They got audio and video going on. They're going to figure this out. It will get figured out. 2 fires destroying evidence. Yeah.
And I talked to her this morning.
Who lit the fire at Wanda's? It probably was Trezel. Because if you look at Trezel's hands, it looked like his hands is burnt right here. Like it looked like he got burnt in the fire or something. I'm going to show you guys when he goes like this. When he goes and puts his, let me see if I can get it. It looks like his hands are burnt. When he moves it, let me see if I can get him when he move his mask up. When he fixes his mask. Look, he gonna tell her. I gotta go to the hood one. Let me get the hood one. Let's get the hood one. When they was, let's get the, where's the hood one? I think Trezel's hand, yeah. Okay, here goes the other one. I think this one, I think his hand had been burned. I'm gonna show you guys his hands. It looked like they had maybe because of that fire. Why would you burn the seat in the backyard? That's just how stupid they are. That's why I know they had some help. They had to. Oh, let me see. That's not the one. I'm trying to find the hood one. Got the hood one. Oh, here we go. When they were standing in the street. Where'd they go? Is this it? There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Jesus. Lord help us. Trezel and Jackie. They haven't gave not one more video. They didn't do any. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys when Trezel puts his hand on his head. Let me see if I can get it. He got his hands look like I don't know, either they look cut up or they look burnt up or something. Oh, there you go. Wait, almost got it. He put his hand on his face. Let me see if I can get it. There you go. Let me see. I'm gonna blow it up. Oh, you can't really see it right here.
I got cameras in my house. Shit, I know.
She said, I got cameras in my house. Shit, I know what's going on in my house. They probably burned the seats because of the blood. Yeah. That's why they burnt the seats. His hands look swollen and burnt, huh? They do. And didn't they say, didn't Crenshaw say that, was that Crenshaw that said that the fire happened on the day the boys went missing, the day they reported the boys missing? Isn't that the day the fire happened?
What drops blood sugar faster? Prescriptions such as metformin or
change the playback speed to be slower, and you can get a better look. Let me see.
Using meds such as
look, you guys. Okay. See how the camera's moving? Wait a minute. He puts his hand up on his forehead, like he pulls his mask up or something. Oops. You can. Let's see. See how he pulls his mask up, and then he was gonna bend down and pick up that.
I got cameras in my house. Shit, I know.
He I think that his hand was burnt. Yeah, she does. And I think it was I think it happened on one of them happened on one of the baby's birthdays. I remember she said that. And then one happened the day he reported the kids missing. So they must have drove. Did they drive over Wanda's house that day? And Wanda, you got a big old fire in your backyard, and you ain't saying nothing to nobody. Come on, Wanda. You let Trezel burn a back seat in your backyard? I wish my son would come to my house and burn a fucking back seat. Shit. Hell no, I would not let my kid come to my backyard. You gonna come all the way from your house to my house to burn a damn back seat? No. Mm-mm. Yes, you do. And Wanda, you ain't said nothing to nobody when Trezel burning up a back seat in your back. You ain't hollered or screamed or nothing and told them they better not burn up nothing in your backyard. You just letting them burn shit. And you got all kind of holes and stuff in your backyard. That backyard looked like a graveyard when we first saw it. Didn't it, you guys? That's Miss Wanda, huh? No, ma'am, I ain't gonna be complicit in your crimes. Nope. That's Miss Wanda. That's Miss Wanda. And why would Trezel go over there to visit his daddy and them? He dressed like he looked like a Grim Reaper when he dressed. When he be dressed, him and his dad go walking. They look like the Grim Reapers. And then they lived right next to the graveyard too. You guys can best believe if they get Jackie, get her by herself, she gonna get to talking. Let me see, Jackie, you outside with no socks on either? I'm just trying to see what kind of person she is. You just slipped on your shoes and came outside, huh? But you couldn't come outside and fake look for the kids. She didn't even fake look for them. She like, fuck it, I'm not finna be running around here acting like they missing. That's why she didn't come out the house. To my shit, I ain't going out. I'm not going out there. Shit, it's cold. I ain't finna be out there acting like I'm looking for them, and they ain't. Oh, shit. I know where they at. That's why she ain't come out the house. Trezel like, well, I'm gonna just go down here, and I'm gonna go down and just, just make a left and go right there, and then I'm gonna turn around and come back, like I did something. And she like, all right, I'm not going outside. It's cold. She ain't even fake look for the kids. Exactly. She too lazy to keep an eye on them when they outside, let alone go walk around and look. Exactly. Because she know they that didn't even happen. They wasn't even there. That did not happen. They was not there at any point in any time. There's no way. And you know what that makes me think? What if they was her own kids? Y'all think she would have went out and looked for her own damn kids? She seemed like that kind of mom that be like, shit, fuck it. If they gone, oh well, shit, they shouldn't have went outside. Shit. I'm gonna be like, go hit a bunch of corners. Hit those corners, Trezel. Trezel said he hit a bunch of corners. He said, I talked to some people over there. I called their names. I was calling their names. What's their names, Trezel? You know what? He probably didn't even call them Orrin and Orson, because why didn't he say their name? He probably didn't call them that. He probably called them motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Get your fucking ass over here. Get your. Did you see some little black boys? Why would you even describe your kids like that to somebody? Did you see some little black boys walking up and down the street? Come on, Trezel. Trezel is a fucking him and Jackie. And Wanda trying to move herself away from the situation. She want to go quietly. She want to be quietly in her house and be left alone. No, 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 Miss Wanda. You still gonna get messed with. Uh-uh. This is all over the place now. You really finna be messed with. There ain't no quiet. Y'all kids is missing. Why would you want quiet? You would want everybody kicking up dust, making noise, because the kids is missing to get help to find them. But no, she want to sit in her house all quiet, and she don't want nobody messing with her. No, that don't go like that. Was it true that they brought two kids back to CPS? Oh yeah, I did hear that. That they had two kids before, like before. I think it was before Orrin and Orson. I mean, why did I say Orrin and Orson? Classic and Sincere. I heard that they took two. It was either them or they all like serial foster care people. Ask if you seen some black what? Wait a minute, let me see that. With some black kids, like he needed to specify their color, just like Wanda is playing the race car. I know, right? Why you gotta say, did you see some black kids? Shit. If they look at your ass, they know but most likely they gonna be some black kids, okay? Shit. You ain't got to say, did you see some black kids? He did. I mean, just the story that he just made up. Like, he came up with this story. And according to the bio mom, he came up with that story right out there in the street. Because he had a whole different story when he was talking to her. So he came up with that story. And then why do you got Jack Daniels in your damn garbage can? How you gonna drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels and you got two little babies running around? I mean, a whole bottle of Jack Daniels in one night, that's a lot of Jack Daniels. That's a lot of Jack Daniels, you guys. It's hard to drink. You got to be an alcoholic to drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels in one night. Miss Wanda shouldn't be making riddle statements either. Y'all just verify she knows something to ask Crenshaw. No. I haven't talked to Crenshaw lately. I gotta call her. Miss Wanda knows something. She want everybody to think that she innocent and she don't know nothing. Miss Wanda, we all know you know something. That's your child. Couldn't be my child, but that's your child. Because it couldn't be my child. I swear to God. If any of my grandkids come up missing and my daughter had anything to do with that shit, yeah, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. I would not be helping. No. You can't stay here. None of that. You're not. No. Get the fuck away from here. You better go turn yourself in because your life is going to be fucked up. If I had to live with Trezel, well,